road and into March where, things start to get really interesting.
Yeah, of course. And at 197, we'll be starting off today's duel. Number 11, Luke Stout, wrestling for the Tigers against Lou Deprez, and that's a ranked matchup that should be one of the more competitive ones that we see today here in Jadwin.
Yeah, Deprez 10, Stout 12. Stout coming off a ranked matchup loss yesterday, so you know he wants to get this one pretty bad, and this is a match that he has actually lost in the past, so I know he wants to get this one back. Deprez really tough, senior, I believe. Coming back, he was injured last year and wound up getting a medical red shirt. So, good to see him back on the mat as well and competing for his final season of eligibility. It's going to be a great match.
Yeah, both guys working a tie-up at the center of the match early. That first 3-minute collegiate period always seems to take forever.
Yeah, and I think we saw yesterday with Luke Stout wrestling Jacob Cardenas. A lot of the same things you're seeing right now, just kind of feeling this, the hand fight out a little bit, testing the distance, trying to feel, an opportunity for a leg attack to come or, trying to feel the other guy's shot to capitalize on a re-attack.
Yeah, a lot of hand fighting here to start early. As Stout is warned for a finger lock.
Yeah, really tough hand fight here so far. No real commitments yet, but obviously still early in this match, a minute in. As Deprez starts to get a little outside step action there, Stout trying to get his fakes going, his momentum going to try to look for a shot. As you see, lefty single there from Deprez. He's going to try to keep his hand above that knee and shelf, which he does well, and that's going to be quick 3 there to start the match for Deprez.
Yeah, and those 3 points, 4 takedowns this year really incentivizing takedowns in collegiate wrestling.
Yeah, it keeps the matches interesting, right? The points start to rack up a little bit quicker, and the escapes they're less important. They're not half a takedown anymore. They're a third of a takedown, which puts more emphasis on the takedowns as opposed to a quick 2 and then a 1.
1 minute.
Deprez working the underhook near the center of the mat.
He's got a nice Russian tie on that left side. He's trying to work for an angle here. Stout trying to circle up and square up and take that Russian tie away from Deprez as he tries to take a shot, looking for a counterattack at Stout. Now Stout takes that ready underhook. He's going to try to circle to it, but Deprez doing a good job defending.
Yeah, a lot of tie-ups here early, but that's what you expect from the bigger boys at 97.
Yeah, as you see, another lefty single. Really, really nice lefty single from Deprez as Stout tries to go scramble, but Deprez stops that from happening. It's going to go up 6-1 so far here. Short time in this first period. 2 big takedowns here from Deprez so far.
Yeah, dominating early, trying to end the period on top with only 6 seconds left. And he will.
We're heading into the second period.
Kyle Borshoff heading into his 7th season as Binghamton head coach. He's done a great job of leading that program.
Yeah, Binghamton, a tough team. Another EIWA opponent that's, going to be fighting for these guys for allocations to the NCAA tournament. So I think that's all what these guys are thinking about, right? Is how can I use this as a test to propel me to be prepared for that conference tournament early in March.
Stout with the breakdown early to start the period, working that leg on the outside.
Yeah, he's got that ankle hooked. He's trying to work for a wrist, try to control this top position here. Deprez doing a good job keeping his back to him, keeping his head up and trying to allow Stout's momentum to drive him up to his feet. But Stout doing a good job so far with the ride here. He's cutting into Deprez's riding time and now starting to get some riding time of his own.
Yeah, nice mat return there from Stout, looking to continue to build that riding time as Deprez goes out of bounds. Get back set in referee's position here at the center of the mat.
It's an interesting position that Stout's in, right? 6'1", you get taken down twice. You're on top. How much longer do you try to stay on top as you see him get to his feet and cut away? Deprez does. If you're Stout, you got to start getting getting to work here on your feet and trying to put some points on the board. You're down 7-1. Trying to get back in this match with a takedown.
1 minute.
Still time here in the second period with a minute left. See if he's able to get to some attacks of his own.
Yeah, just down 6 with already half the time gone, though. He's going to need some offense here to end the period.
Definitely some urgency there for Stout. As you see, another lefty singles. Deprez just continuing to try to look for that lefty single. He's got to it twice already. Continuing to look for it here. Both guys in the hand fight up here in the collar tie.
30 seconds.
Deprez picks up a stall warning.
I believe that was actually Stout that picked up a stall warning there. But, still here, 25 seconds left in the second period. See if either guy tries to commit to something heavily in this last 20 seconds here. Stout taking this lefty
Short
underhook.
time.
Both guys electing to stay at the center of the mat rather than work something on the edge.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And stop your feet. We're heading into the third
As you see here,
period.
nice lefty single. Deprez doing a good job staying above that knee on that left side and finishing for 2. And this is his second takedown here. Stout tries to go scramble. Deprez follows it with his head really well. And as you see, he's got that 7-1 lead here. Starting on top in the third. Stout chooses down. He's going to need to do a lot of work here in this third period to come back and win this match.
Yeah, as we have injury timeout on the mat.
Hopefully Stout's okay. Not exactly sure what happened. It looks like it might be his knee. Might have twisted his knee up. Maybe from one of those positions on the bottom here. Yeah, it looks like he just got caught with Deprez's weight on that knee right there. That is not a good position you want to see, but hopefully he's all right and he's able to get back up to his feet and finish this match. But
Because if he can get through and lose by less than 8, that's only 3 team points awarded to Binghamton, whereas if there's a medical forfeit, it's 6 points?
correct, yeah. So if he's unable to finish his match here, this would be 6 points for Binghamton. Stout's able to get up to his feet and trying to walk this off here. He's a tough guy, man. Luke Stout, one of the leaders of this team, a captain. He wants to finish this match and be a leader, but we'll see if he's able to do so. He is looking a little bit uncomfortable walking around on this knee here, which is not what you want to see, but looks like the training staff and the coaches are trying to decide whether he can finish this match or not. And it looks like that's going to be the way we end this match. Oh, I'm sorry. He's going to finish his match. All right. Apologies there. Looked like the ref said that this match is going to be over, but Stout's going to tough it out. You hear the crowd in the background clapping up. You love to see that. Obviously unfortunate that he's able to, has to go through this injury, but dealing with it as a leader of the team, that's what you love to see.
Yeah, and Deprez awarded the stand-up.
Yeah, so after that injury time is called, it allows the other person, the opponent, to have choice. So Deprez was on top. He chooses down. After that injury time, gets his escape, now making it 8-1. We're back on our feet. Another shot from Deprez. He's in the scramble. It's going to be another 3-point takedown.
Yeah, just a smooth come out around behind, low single, good execution.
Yeah, Deprez just doing a really good job continuing to attack here, making it really tough for Stout to get back in this match. It's 11-1, going to be 11-2 after this escape. Still a lot of time in this match here with a minute and change left here.
So nothing changes. Stout loses between 8 and 15 points. It's a 4-point major decision for Binghamton, whereas if that deficit goes up to 15, it's 5 points or below 8, it's 3. And I would imagine, too, Stout, being injured, just looking to finish this strong, not give up a lot of team points, and move on with his day.
Right. I mean, at this point, saving 2 team points for his team, which could be a major, decider for the team match. You got to think that he's disappointed with the way that the match has gone so far. This is a match that, you could possibly see, round of 12 in the national championship tournament, and maybe even, EIWA semifinals or finals, right? So, you knew that he was expecting to come out here and try to put a win on the board, and it's looking like Deprez is going to come out here with a major decision. But really well done by Deprez, continuing to attack, and you saw that lefty single. He just was nasty with that this match, and it really made it tough for Stout to wrestle. It's going to be a 12-2 decision, or a major decision rather, for Louis Deprez here in the first match of this dual meet.
Yeah, tough loss for the Tigers to start things off. However, we got an opportunity